Alright, there's finally been a break in the thunderstorm, so I feel like I can finally record without there just being, like, hell going on in the background, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys a couple things that are being planned, because I think that they're pretty important, and they're things that I should talk to you guys about. So, the first thing I want to bring up here is my second channel. Most of you actually probably don't even know that this exists, but I'm leaving a pinned comment down below. Now, the reason I bring this up is because it has a lot to do with my new upload schedule and what I'm going to be trying to work towards through the next few days. Essentially, the plan right now is, of course, I want to continue to upload a lot here on the main channel, but I also want to have a place that I can upload other videos that maybe I couldn't put on the first channel simply because YouTube basically has this this weird rule where, like, if you upload 3 videos within 24 hours, that's the cap before they stop sending notifications. So if I upload 4 videos a day to the main channel, one of those videos is not going to get notifications sent, and I'd have to upload them at a weird schedule in order to make sure that, of course, it's not passing within that, I guess, threshold before the other 24 hours for those videos are up from the day before. So the current plan that I'd like to go ahead and move forward with is to try and start uploading 3 videos a day here on the main channel, and then on some days also uploading a video on the second channel. That way I can get as many videos that I want to make out as possible, and you guys will be able to get notifications for all of those videos, hopefully, and be able to enjoy as many of my videos that you possibly can at once. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but this is something I'm going to do regardless. And even if it doesn't go necessarily as planned, that's what I want to move forward with. And I do think that the second channel being rebranded from a gaming channel and specific to something that I can just kind of upload whatever I want onto is going to work in the long run. So if you're wanting to see extra videos and just see other content in general that I'm putting out, of course, make sure that you're subscribed with notifications onto the second channel. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. And I've been uploading videos over there, such as talking about how I almost quit YouTube in 2016. I made a video talking about how I got into the stock market because a lot of people have asked me to make that video over on Twitter. And, you know, I made a goofy video with my friends on Tower Unite, which is a video game. And that's just the kind of stuff I want to upload over there, man. Maybe a commentary or two from here and there as well. So that's kind of like thing number 1 I kind of wanted to address in this video. And number 2 is I think I'm going to recontinue grinding Storyfire. I took a little bit of a break from it because I was feeling a little overwhelmed with everything that I was doing, but I think I'm going to start really, I guess, getting back into the whole groove of it over there. If you don't know what Storyfire is, it's almost like a YouTube alternative where I also upload all of my videos. If YouTube is taking too long to monetize and approve my videos, then I upload them over there a little bit early. And recently, like I said, I've kind of laid off of it, but it's also like a better Twitter because there's not as many restrictions on the things that you can say and do. I'm currently one of the top 10 channels of all time on that website already, and I've only been there for a few weeks, and it's been pretty crazy because I've already built like an established audience there as well. So I think that I need to take advantage of that when I can as well. So if you also want to follow me over on Storyfire and plenty of other creators that are joining, the opportunity is also there in the description below. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is a very big project that I'm working on over the next few days, and it's going to be probably the biggest video that I've ever made. I'm pretty certain it's going to be the longest one that I've ever made so far, but this video is already shaping up to be just a complete, I don't even know how to describe it, man. It's nuts. The thunder's starting to come back. But anyway, it's nuts what's going on. As of right now, there's well over 20 other commentary creators that are hopping on board to help with this video. From what I know, what I can think of off the top of my head, it is the largest commentary collaboration of all time, and it might very well be one of the biggest YouTube collaborations of all time. Last time I did some math on it, which was before some other creators hopped on board, the total subscriber count for this project is well over 8.6 million, and there's still 2 more days, I guess, of recording that everyone is doing before editing starts. I'm not sure when this project will be out. It'll hopefully be at the earliest, and this is no guarantee, be Wednesday, but I would love to get it out Thursday or Friday too, if that's at all possible. Now, this video will be well over an hour long, and this video is, I think, going to not only shine a lot of truth and bring a lot of good valid points up about whatever, you know, we are talking about, because I don't want to spoil the video, but it's going to highlight potentially dozens of creators that maybe you don't know about or watch that you might end up enjoying. So I'm very excited about this video. Everybody who's put their content together already has absolutely crushed it, and I think that this is going to be one of, if not my magnum opus, my best video it's definitely going to end up being up there. So be on the lookout for that. I will, of course, let you guys know more over on Twitter and whatnot about the production of said video. You could already tell I'm very excited by it if you follow me over there. I think this has the opportunity to be one of the most significant videos I ever make. And in all reality, I got pretty much all of the creators on board for this within a span of about 3 hours. I didn't really know that I had enough clout, I guess, in the community to just literally reach out to channels that are bigger than mine, way smaller than mine, and just get everyone to kind of combine together on this topic. That's nuts, because if you don't know anything really about commentary, a lot of the time, the community is pretty split along different lines that they have. They either don't like another channel, or they don't agree on the topic. I've never really seen this many people willing to come together on something like this. And one thing that I kind of want to just talk about, I'm not really sure if this is going to be something set in stone, but I've been thinking about streaming a little bit more here on the channel. If you guys don't know, I also kind of, semi-occasionally live stream here. Most of the time it's just me playing a video game, and that's kind of how it goes. Now, a good amount of you do tune into those, but I feel like sometimes they don't get sent out with notifications because I've already uploaded too much or something has happened, right? So I've kind of figured on days where maybe I don't upload as much as I wanted to, or maybe I didn't upload at all, I can kind of hop on here and live stream for a little bit and just kind of shoot the shit, I guess, with everybody and maybe kick back, relax, play a video game or something like that, right? I figured that might be fun and that might be a good idea. I'm still not 100% sure. I still also have my Twitch channel that I don't ever use whatsoever at this point. And I mean, I do like streaming, but it's very time consuming and, it just, once again, when the notifications aren't getting sent out, that's pretty demotivating, so I really do just gotta find the time for that, but if you are interested in that, I mean, that possibly will be coming very shortly. And then I guess the last thing I want to say here to kind of wrap all this up, I've been going through a very odd stage over the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 weeks, I guess. Pretty much ever since late June, where pretty much everything on YouTube has been like this fever dream, it seems like. My channel has grown faster than ever over this period of time. I've been putting more and more time into the channel during this period. Hundreds of thousands of new people have showed up here during literally just a few weeks. I'm consistently one of the top viewed commentary channels, according to commentary stats. I've been as high as the 3rd most viewed commentary channel on all of YouTube, and I'm hovering within at least the top 15 most of the time. So it's been pretty incredible to kind of see all this happen, and it's been pretty confusing, right? It's hard to kind of grasp that as reality sometimes, because at the end of the day, I really do just kind of see this as a hobby that I do, of course, for a living, and it's all just really encapsulated by fucking pixels on a screen. The numbers are literally just pixels on a screen, and a lot of the time I feel like it doesn't affect my personal life, which for the most part is true, but obviously it's changed my personal life a lot as well. So I figured that I needed to just kind of sit down, take a little bit of time to think out what I was going to do, and then of course just start, really pushing harder. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So I think that's why this video is named Optimus is Back, because I think I finally have everything that I want to do laid out in front of me again, and I think that I'm ready to kind of just take the bull by the horns and just kind of try and push through everything and just kind of tackle everything going on. I'm working on a lot of projects in the long term that I think are going to be very good as well, and that I think people will enjoy, I guess. I'm working on a very long video for September. I'm not going to spoil the topic or anything on that either, but it's definitely not anything that I would usually make, and I kind of want to start taking an approach into those kinds of videos as well, and just talking about those kinds of topics and covering things like that as well. But there's just been a lot going on that I feel like I kind of wanted to air out a little bit, and when that comes down to it, I think that most of these, if not all of these, are extremely attainable goals, and I don't think that they're really unrealistic or crazy or anything. So the main focus, I guess, for me right now is to just, get everything back out in front of me. Like I said, right now I'm focusing on 1 million subscribers, obviously, clearly by the end of the year. I mean, there's basically 4 more months left, and at this point, we might hit 1.25 mil. But I guess that's just kind of the point that I was wanting to make, just kind of let you guys know what's going on, because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of you are very invested in the channel as well. I mean, a lot of you watch pretty much all of the videos that I put out, which is truly a fucking task, considering that I just put out a ridiculous amount of content and whatnot. So I appreciate all of you regardless, though, and that's why I felt like I needed to, I guess, share what I think and what's going on on here. That way, you know, you can kind of figure out what's going on as well. And we can all just kind of do this shit together, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at Optimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members, your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, scheming, and signing out.